Hey guys, MU7 here, back with another deck profile video. As you guys know, I got the two Angel 17s the other day, and many have been asking me around the world about the updated Invoker Decklist. So I'm truly humble and honored that you guys reached out to me asking me about it. So let's get to it. So you have Son Goku, right? When this card attacks, actually when he's in battle, you choose one extra card in your hand, place it in a drop. You choose up to one card in your life, add to your hand, and draw one card. So remember, it's up to. He gained plus 5k, and his skills negated for the ratio of that battle. You choose one red blue extra card, regardless if it's multicolor or mono. You attach it to it. You untap it, energy, draw 3 cards. On the awakened side, if your life is at 5 or less, you choose one card and place it in a drop that's attached to this leader. And then if you have a Universe 7 on the field, you draw one card, look at your opponent's hand, and send one card with 35k or less to the drop. Or the second, his second one, it would be choose the 3 multicolor cards with different names. Really great leader. Also, by the way, Invoker players, we usually don't attack. Alright, let's keep it moving. Next, we have Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Inspiring Technique. So I'm running 2 of these right now at the moment because they're still useful. You use them for energy area. You can use them for the attachment when you're awakened, but they also come in clutch too based on your matchups. So you can also do 3 Android 17s and 1 Vegeta, but right now I have these 2 and they are working perfectly well. It's all about the pilot. Next, we have 4 Rival Seekers. In this deck, Rival Seekers become more of a combo for you. They're free super combos. I mean, you have Beerus in this deck, but you also have the Rival Seekers. Yes, you can still use them to put the 6-drop on top. You add two multicolor extra cards. They can also be the same ones. Add them back to your hand. But at this state where he's being used, he's mostly used for super combos. Late game, you use them for the 6-drop. Energy Explosion or Limit Surpass. Alright, next we have, Instinct Surpass. Next we have these 4 Beerus super combos, right? Of course, like I told you guys earlier, you put the Vegeta in the energy area. You use these to tap multicolor cards, especially now that we have the new Android 17. Very great card. Another technique that I learned it from Legends, you play this in active mode, then you can also use it to awaken, look at your opponent's hand. Fun little attack. Next we have the one of Energy Explosion Son Goku. He is still useful, but it's all based on the matchup. You play Rival Seek and plays on top. The Capital Engine still works, but one of these is good at the moment. I might bump it up to 2 once I get 4 Android 17s. We have 2 Son Goku Instinct Surpass. Of course, you plays on top of the Rival Seeker. You attack, you warp 2 multicolor cards, and you stand them. And you neg your opponent's leader by 5k. Yeah, here we go. Next, we have the Android 17s. Definitely, I need to run 4 of these. Might do 3-1 with the multicolor Vegeta. Of course, you send this to the drop, sparking 5, tap 1 Ray Energy, your leader gains Invoker for 3 turns. It's really good, especially against aggro matchup. You could rely on Superboy techniques a lot faster. Next, we run the 4 TOPs. You always want to reshuffle your deck if you don't see these. Having 1 in energy, 1 in the hand is the best. Next, we have 4 Emperor's Death Beam. This will be your search engine. Ignites the battle card by 30k. Say less, fam. Next, we have 4 Royal Condemnations. If it doesn't have deflect and its energy costs 8 or less, you can send it straight to the drop. And there's also a search. You can warp it and add multicolor to your hand. You always want to do at least 10 to 12 multicolor searches. So I do 12. Next, we have Explosive Demon Wave. These are for the Supreme Kais. You can also negate its battle from being played. Really great card. Also, you could send it to warp as well and a tap in energy. Next, we have Catastrophic Blow. Amazing card. Of course, it's good for warp. You can still use it for awaken. And of course, if you get your point down to 2 life, you can just burn it for twice. Sadly, it got eroded, but you know, it is what it is, right? Next, we have 3 Extensive Reprisals. I might replace this one with another card I'm looking at. This one here. This is an idea, so just be patient with me. 3 Extensive Reprisal, right? You neg 10. You can neg a battle card by 10 and a leader card by 10 for the turn. We have reading this together. I run 2 of these. When I play Apex, it's just their board. You can blow up their field. This is also good against the green engine. You can tap 1 Ray Energy, add this back to your hand, so you can have more resources when you're going to awaken or do Goku's. I'm gonna say it, my Goku leader. Do my Goku's leader activate battle. Still say it. Next, we have 3 Superboy techniques: compulsory advice, evacuation device, negate attack, and a pot of greed. You negate the attack, you draw 2 cards. These cards are very broken. I might bump it up to 4, but the good lord, they're so expensive. But I would definitely, these come in handy with the Android 17s being in play. Next, we have tyranny cost. If your opponent has more than 10 cards, they shuffle till they have 10 in their hand. If your opponent has more than 11 cards, you draw 2 and shuffle it back to the hand. Really great card. A great 1-up, and also a good search into for multicolored cards. Next, we have 4 Dimension Magics. Obviously, you guys know what these do. You can do Sparking, untap 2 blue energy, or just play around with your energy area and just untap them. I usually do this if I know I'm getting aggro, so that way I can untap multicolored energy. Next, we have 4 Sensu Bean. Always run forward. These are against the aggro for my defense step. And of course, if I'm trying to go for game, I will use it for combo area as well. Next, we have the 1 Boo Unison from Fest, of course. Thank you all to all who's supporting me at Card Fest. The Boo Unison is very simple. He's a double strike blocker. Attack 1 mana blue energy. He's good for late, long out games, and he also let me draw cards out. And he's definitely a card I definitely enjoy using. Now with Android 17 in the deck, I'm gonna keep saying that A17 is a really good card in this deck. It also helps me support this to a CP Boy technique and set the reprisal. Next, we have Apex of Power. In honor of Apex of Power, we have Goku, obviously, but in honor of Awakened Power as well, we have Awakened Power on the back. But in honor of all the Apex players out there, I wanted to just always let y'all know that these sleeves are just amazing because it's Awakened Power. Of course, he's always with me in the deck. Apex of Power, you tap 5, you shut everything off but extra cards, and you win the game. So that is my deck profile. We got it. So but I wanted to let you guys know I'm looking at these for to mess around with. This is another Roy combination, and it also gets your leader plus 5k for the turn. So I'm looking at that as well. I will keep you guys updated on the deck profile. Obviously, I run my favorite card of all time, so the other 14 cards will definitely be worked on. All right, guys, thank y'all so much. Like, comment, and subscribe.